Before we get to the video, we wanted to let you guys know about our Patreon linked in the description or at the end of this video. You can get early access to every reaction series we do over there. We've also got reactions to a ton of anime series you might not even know we're doing, such as the ones you're seeing on screen right now. There's basically a whole library of anime reactions available over there, so if you want to see those, you got to go check that out. And you'll also get access to our private Discord server if you want to come chat. Last thing, here's all our current patrons on the right, and on the left you can see our top 10 patrons of all time. You guys are awesome. You're keeping the channel running, so thank you so much. And everybody, enjoy the video. What's up, netizens? You're watching DarkStar, the only reaction channel that knows if memory is the key, Joey ain't getting in. My name's Anthony. Joined by fellow reactioneers Joey, Bree, Chris. I guess.
I'm getting in.
Not really. You'd be outside in that fucking long ass line too. So
he didn't say my name. He didn't say my name, so I get it.
Well, see, he says me because I'm last because I gotta help out the right side while he takes care of the left side. So you two in the middle, we have to hold you up. So I'm saying you, and it's just as good as he's saying you. So boom. And you want to know why that's facts? Because come next week when we go to record, you'll forget this whole conversation up.
Not me, dude. I got to store it up in here.
Yeah.
Joe, dude.
I'll keep everything locked away in there.
Lies. All lies.
Yeah, Joey can't remember what happened like an hour ago. And he doesn't get any comments on YouTube about how his memory sucks. I forget
Thanks, guys.
the fucking characters on the characters' names on Final Fantasy VIII that I played when I was 8 years old, and I get comments that I fucking have Alzheimer's.
That's
funny.
because
I
you're
mean-
held to a higher expectation.
I mean, fuck me,
I
dude.
don't think it was just that. I also think it was the fact of your reaction to her showing up for the first time. She's like, it literally was like everything was quiet. You're like, oh shit, oh, it's a one girl.
I didn't know who she was. I had no idea who it was.
Please don't make that face ever again. Oh my god.
That's only for private times.
Yeah, oh, face.
We're not supposed to see that, just Bree.
Oh my god.
Alright. Well, let's go ahead and watch this trailer, and then we'll watch the first 3 episodes.
Black on Black Braid coming soon.
479er, this is Angel on my shoulder. I need you to modify your approach velocity.
Oh, they're in space.
Oh, they're in space. Let's go.
Fuck up.
Hurry.
You're
Get the fuck up.
gonna have a lot more injured on 447. Throttle down.
Requesting clearance to manual dock set.
Patient is critical. Need to offload ASAP.
What? No, negative 479er.
Clearance denied. The station does not allow
It's just
for manual docks.
RVB or
Throttle
dead
down or
space,
single
dude.
go-round. It's your choice.
Yeah.
Negative on the go round, Angel.
This isn't a military dock, 47. We're civilian medical on loan to the UNSC.
You try manual docking, you'll tear a hole
Not
in
my
the
What you
call,
think?
Angel. Patient
It's actually
level
dead
0.
versus space.
level 0. I'm gonna need confirmation for that 47.
Angel on my shoulder, this is Director Church. I respectfully request your assistance. Our situation is rather dire.
479er, you are cleared for docking bay 6. Manual control. Proceed with caution.
I'll prep the patient.
Well, I guess so much for our go round.
I heard that 479er.
Yep, that's because I transmitted it.
Is that meta?
Greetings, Director.
No.
Was that Agent Maine?
We picked up his beacon. At least we know that system works.
Do you know what happened?
I know who will.
Can't you stabilize him?
Doing our best, sir.
Is there something I can do?
Sorry, sir, you're gonna have to wait here. Medical crew only.
What up? What?
Typical medic bullshit.
Paging Dr. Ross.
I like how they have like the fucking zero-G shit, so they're just like letting shit hang, and then they just walk away, doing what they're doing. It's pretty fucking dumb.
When I was watching this before, I actually wondered if this was legitimately like useful in any way.
Washington. Status report.
Maine was injured, sir.
We failed.
Like I guess it's useful for getting rid of the
How would
armor,
two soldiers
but
of your caliber
You just let it float
possibly
away
hurt
and
by
then you don't have to deal
simulation
with it again.
troopers?
Yeah, but what if you need it back? Then you gotta like
Gotta
fucking
jump
jump all the way
on
to the ceiling just to get
Disappointing.
it.
But we'll deal with that after surgery.
I mean, like, what if you had to like cut out like something, like a kidney or something like that? Or
buddy,
it
hang
just
We'll
fucking
just
starts
let it float
floating off.
away. It'll come back
How is
around.
he? Oh, hey man. Not good. He was shot in the throat. The medic said even if he survives, he'll probably never talk
Fuck
again.
him.
How's your eye?
Oh, okay, so I can't
Doctor
talk.
let me out tomorrow. Seems like a lot of people are getting hurt these days.
Yeah. It's just that everything seems to be moving so much more quickly now. The suits, the missions, and now these, what do they call them, AI things? York, do you think we're moving too fast?
The whole universe is moving too fast, Wash.
Oh shit.
I think we're just trying to keep up.
Taking their helmets off.
We're stepping it up. Before there was red versus blue. Shit is about to get real. There's Project Freelancer. We're finally here, baby.
Oh my god, Spirit Fingers.
Look at this fucking animation.
– 2011.
Damn, I'm behind.
Most people call me Church. Sometimes they call me Alpha, and a few people even know me as the director.
Remember, he's in the unit right now.
In a really
In the
G
memory?
unit.
long
Epsilon.
time. You see, I know that when you look at me, I know
Yeah,
I
I remember.
look like a super badass space warrior, but I'm really not. I'm
do know.
actually a... Hey, Church! Just, ignore her. I'm actually a computer program. It's been reincarnated in the memory of... Church! I'm actually a computer program. Hey, Church! It's been reincarnated in the memory of a... Where the hell are you? Okay, I'm just gonna start over. I'm gonna go back to the beginning. Church! Hi. Church! My name is Leonard Church, but nobody calls me... Hey, Church, come on! God damn it! What? What do you want? Come on! Get up here! Yeah, okay, hold on! For God's sakes, I'm coming. Shut up! God damn it, I can't even have one fucking moment to myself.
Some great battles on this
Can't even
map.
be alone with my thoughts.
God,
Not even
yes.
for a second.
Great
Yeah,
snipe.
dude.
Just gotta fucking yell
Let's fuck people
or
up on this
scream
map.
or, come look at this! What's
He
going on
thinks
over
he
here?
fucked people
Or,
up.
hey, Church, help me out! I don't know what the fuck I'm doing! Fucking assholes. God, I forgot how much this place sucks.
Now when he gets up here, remember the plan.
Plan? What plan?
We only have one shot at this. Don't let it fall apart.
Why are you talking to me like this is supposed to make sense? Is this another one of your idiot schemes to make Church your best friend?
Okay, shh. Remember, let me do the talking.
Do the talking about what, idiot?
Don't worry, I've got this.
What would I be worried about? I don't even know what you're doing.
Whew. Hey, Church. Welcome to the cliff.
Hey, guys. Hey, guys. Man. Whew.
Okay, abort. The plan did not work.
That was it? Okay, now I actually want to know. What was the plan? Because apparently Phase 1 was saying hi. What was next? Were you going to wave?
Abort. Abort.
What do you guys want? Dude, are you fucking dying? You sound like my vacuum cleaner when it picks up a penny. I'm just a little, out of breath. I'm not used to this. It's been a while since I, had a human body.
Oh, God, I know. I hate having one of those. It's like it always wants to pee. Like, all the time.
What the fuck is everyone talking about today? Did I miss a staff meeting? What other body would you have? It's a long story. Remind me to tell you sometime. So, what's up? What's going on? We have movement over at the Red Team's base. I thought we should check it out. Actually, I thought we should ignore it, but there's really not anything else to do. Movement? What kind of movement?
The right kind.
Remember that new vehicle they got? They've been making modifications to it. Well, that doesn't sound good. How are they modifying it? I don't know. Why are you asking me? Wait, you've been up here watching them all this time. Can't you make a guess? Well, I don't
Those
know, man.
flashing
They sure
lights
hell
are
ain't installing a
distracting.
stereo. Thanks. Caboose, what do you think it is?
Yeah, actually, I was gonna say stereo, but now that seems like a bad idea to say
Thank you for
that,
pointing
so
that out.
now
Now I can't stop
I'm
looking at
going
them.
to say radio.
No
That's
problem.
the same
I'm here
thing,
to help.
idiot.
Yep, I know, but I still think I won somehow.
You're Let me see the sniper rifle. I'll check for myself.
They're on the front too.
Do you know how to use
Fuck.
that thing? Do I know how to use it?
You did
Of course
this.
I know how to use it. Don't Hey, where's the how do I make it do the thing? The thing where everything gets closer? Everything gets closer and bigger? How do I do the closer, bigger thing with it? You mean zoom? Zoom. Yeah, that's it. Zoom. Was that what you're saying? Do I say zoom? Zoom. Zoom. Rifle.
Oh, hey, look,
Black
it's
button.
10.
Oh.
Where?
Damn.
Shut up. Hey, I didn't say a word, dude. Okay, that'll do her. Fire it up, boss. Let's test this bad boy out. Simmons, hop up. Yeah, it looks like they've modified their Jeep. They changed the turret. What is that, like some kind of radar dish? I think it's a rocket launcher. That's impossible. You can't fire rockets from a Jeep, dumbass. There'd be too much, torque or something like that. It's probably some kind of, like, microwave transmitter. Well, they were loading rockets in it earlier, so unless they were microwaving explosives for a tasty snack, it's probably a rocket launcher.
Oh, great. Now I want a snack.
Hey, didn't you hear what I said about the torque? It's probably like...
Oh!
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident about my rocket launcher guess.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Church was right. I'm pretty sure I just torqued in my pants.
He's being right all the time. Yeah! Almost got you that time, sluts! Reload, Simmons. All right. Let's put the next one right up their ass.
You guys miss Donut?
Okay, sure, but you don't
I
need to say it
do.
like that. I think the weapon is equally as
I
effective no
don't.
matter where it hits them.
Start stuffing, Simmons.
Okay.
Was that Donut? I don't know. That's the chick who was working on the Jeep. It's not a girl driver. He just wears pink armor. The guy. It is? Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Then I suddenly feel pretty awkward about something I did 20 minutes ago.
During alone time.
What the hell is alone time? Hey, it's one of the rules of the cliff, dude. What happens in alone time stays in alone time. What do you do during alone time, Caboose?
I do the same stuff I do during together time. Only half.
What? Another benefit of alone time? Not listening to him for a few minutes. Hoorah, bitches! Who fucking raw? Yeah, take that, Blues. Next one is blowing your
It's
heart
nicer
clean off.
seeing the better graphics.
You know, some of us realize that's enough.
Why do you keep making it weird? Damn it. Rocket Jeeps? Donut giving orders? This is getting ridiculous. I'm putting a stop to this. Church, wait!
Tucker, get down! They're firing again!
That wasn't a rocket. That was something else. Church, where are you going? Church! To set things straight, Tucker, if we're gonna do this, it has to be done the right way, or there's no point in doing it at all, okay? There's an order to things, Tucker. An order!
Many years ago.
So fucking hyped, dude.
Our operatives are in position, Director.
Good. Send them in.
If I may say, sir, my testing indicates
You like
that
Tex,
this might not
Wyoming,
be the best.
The system
like
will
that.
determine what's best, Counselor. The system will determine the order. Send them in.
I bet it says many years ago. No fucking way.
Our operatives
Are you
are
kidding
in
me?
position, Director.
What?
Good.
It
Fuck
didn't.
you, Joey.
What?
It didn't pop up.
Oh.
If I may say, sir, my testing indicates that this
I think this
might
one's
not
about
be the
North and
best
South Dakota.
team for the job.
The system will determine what's best, Counselor. The system will determine the order. Send them in.
Christ, is it cold or what? How cold do you think it is? It has to be below freezing, right?
Well, there's ice, so yeah, freezing.
Patrolling in the ice. Give me a fucking break. You know who
I remember
doesn't
this
have
map.
patrol in the middle of the night in the ice?
I'm sure you'll tell me.
Jenkins. I bet Jenkins is sleeping right now. Back in his rack with his big fucking melon head on a soft pillow.
Yeah, it's Jenkins.
You know I had terminal duty 8 weeks straight? 8 weeks, man.
Lucky you.
Then I make one fucking comment about the CO
that's
to
great.
Jenkins, and the next thing you know, I'm out on patrol.
Oh.
Jenkins
You got
gets my
got.
terminal duty, and I get to freeze my ass off out here with... Murphy! Come on, Murphy! Hey, where are you?
I almost feel like I'm
Murph.
going to see a last one.
Stop messing around, Murph! Murph!
Yeah, in here. I thought I heard something.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
What'd
no.
you hear?
I don't trust that.
A ghost?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I guess you could
Holy
say
fuck.
Like that.
What the fuck?
Text in the purple and green, dude.
Hey, we clear?
Yes, South, you're clear, but watch
Never
your
mind.
corners.
I was just kidding, dude.
Playing hell with
Get
my
got your
thermal.
ass.
The cold isn't helping.
The voice sounded like it to me when it was
Don't
clearing
worry
up.
about the time. Worry about the objective. Next patrol's in 20 seconds.
I'll be gone.
How crisp and clean this shit looks, dude.
Slow
It
down,
looks really
South.
good.
Set your motion trackers.
Ooh.
Nah, takes too long.
Soda's getting caught. Set your trackers. South, I do not have visual in there. I can't be your eyes if I can't see.
Just trust me, North. I got this.
South, talk to me.
Not right now, North. I see the objective. Going to initiate transfer.
While it's loading, set your goddamn tracker. There's bound to be some... South, I've got something out on thermal. 2 small dots.
Come on, come on.
South, check your 6. I think something's in there.
Don't even think about it.
Not the coffee. Don't waste the coffee.
Aw, shit. About to get loud.
On my way.
Wow, she's like so monotone when she said that. She's like about to get loud. She had like no emotion
South, meet me
behind
at the
it.
helipad for extraction.
Roger. Might need a minute.
These are the worst soldiers ever. Damn.
Ooh. Oh. Why'd he have to do it that way?
Bruh.
Sniper! Top of that building!
Switch. On my mark. Sync. Mark.
Like I always said,
Go, go.
freelancer arc. When I finally get here, sooner or later, this will become one of Joey's favorite shows by by Rooster Teeth.
Get the door. I'll hold them off.
Good!
Do you think that was like a no scope, or do you think he scoped right there?
Quick scope.
Switch.
Dude, that was dope as fuck.
Wow, none of these fuckers know how to aim.
Oh, come on!
If they win this, it's gonna be absolutely ridiculous.
Find out next time.
Dragon Ball Z.
Ball Z.
You're good.
Thank you.
Situation is critical, sir. Did we do something?
Psych.
Yes. Send her in.
Roger that. Come in, number 1. Number 1, you are green.
Activate failsafe.
Copy, sir. Initiating beta program.
Number 1. Who's number 1?
Tex.
Well, out of the frying pan and into the fire.
Think I could take about 50 of them. How about you?
How about you save your jokes until we get out of this?
Where the hell is extraction?
Attention, assholes! Stand down. You're
Yo,
surrounded.
nice armor, dude.
Give us the data file now. You will be taken into custody. We can either do this the easy
The
way
text right there in the
or
back.
the hard way. There is no
yeah.
escape, so give us the damn data file.
I don't know, it kind of looks brown on it, doesn't it?
What's going on?
It's her.
What?
I know, it's text.
That was so dope. I don't know if that's gonna get hit.
Wait.
I remember one text with that helmet.
It's blue though.
Bro, it looked black up there. Somebody I fucking obviously don't know. Unless they said the name, I don't remember.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh yes! A rifle! I'm
hey
saved!
man, I hate to bother you, but I I think that's my rifle you're holding.
What the hell are you talking about? Just grab a rifle. Like, look at that. There's seriously a pile of rifles.
No, that's my good
right
luck
there,
rifle.
man.
That's the one I...
What the
Every
fuck
night.
is happening right now?
As much as it's action, it's still a comedy show.
Oh, he got.
Command! We have wounded! You need to get us out of here! Right now! Come on, you two. We're leaving.
Oh.
Sorry about the mess, fellas. Package is secure. Everybody on board. Somebody called for a ride? You're late. Ah, well, you can take it out of my tip.
Nice shot. Hit them again, Simmons. Roger.
Did we hit him? I don't know. Hard to tell.
Miss, bitches!
God damn it.
I have a plan. We need to use stealth.
Great idea.
Okay, let's try this.
The graphics are so
Sir,
much better.
you
It's
lay down some
ridiculous.
cover fire. Simmons, the two of us can sneak around their backside and slip on in.
But the flashing lights, Joey.
Just saying
the
stealth was
flashing
enough, man. We don't need to expand on good ideas, especially after other people have already agreed to them.
Sounds good, sir. I mean, wait, I'm the sir, but we should do that. Make it so.
Hey, Reg! Yo! Hold on a second. Ceasefire.
Who the hell is that? It's one of the blue guys. He's just walking up here. By himself? That guy is fucked.
Totally.
He's gonna get totally fucked.
Okay, see? Right there. Change the way you said it again. Can you not do that, please?
Hey, guys. Hold up. You hear? Hello? What the hell? Ceasefire, man. It's me.
Yeah, we know it's you, dipshit. That's why we're shooting.
I just want to talk for a second.
Yeah, so what? What does that mean?
Yeah, I just want to talk to you about, something. Oh, shit. I think I fucked up. I fucked up, didn't I? You guys don't know who I am.
Maybe we should give him a chance. See what he has to say. He could provide some intel by accident. Or give us the blue perspective. I always wanted to hear that.
I want to shoot him.
Okay, just to be clear, I understand what you meant by that. I get that you want to shoot him with bullets.
Red hot bullets.
Please, it's enough.
Let's hear him out. Then you shoot him.
How about I just wound him? And they can still talk, and I get to shoot him. That's a win-win. Not for me, I get shot.
Okay, how about this? Donut gets to shoot you in exchange for you getting to say what you need to say.
5 minutes of talking for one shot. Where do you want it, Blue? The shoulder or the foot?
Well, obviously I would pick the foot, but I don't want you guys to shoot me in deal.
Oh, oh my god.
Okay, your 5 minutes have started. Go.
Where am I? Oh, well, that looks nice.
Did they change Donut's voice? Is it a different person voicing him?
I don't think so. That was the same to me.
I think
He's
it's the
just-
same
you've
person.
just missed him.
He's got a different personality.
Or
which is
I don't miss him, so I don't really remember what his voice sounds
Yeah,
like.
you guys get what's going on there, right?
What do you mean?
What?
With the Reds.
like with the entire situation.
Why he's
that
going
was
to
just
talk to
happening.
them and all that.
Well, he thought that they remembered him. He just forgot he was gonna go and talk to them, and then
Okay,
he was
do
like,
you,
"Oh shit, they don't remember."
you know where that is right now? Where this whole Blood Gulch thing is happening right now?
Inside the Epsilon unit.
Right. So
What is the Epsilon unit?
It's the fucking thing that holds the AIs.
So who's making this construct right now?
He is. Church.
Right. Okay, so did you notice anything odd about the Red members?
They were acting the same way they were when we seen them in the episode. Or no, they...
So you
They
remember
weren't
Red
fucking-
saying that, or
Donut's
not,
back?
Sarge
No.
saying that he wanted, for example, to understand the blue perspective? You remember that being part of Sarge's
No,
personality,
no.
how much he loves the blues?
No.
Oh no.
Fucking Donut being in
I mean,
charge.
I thought that was weird, but I mean,
Right, so everything right now is fucked. Like, he created it wrong, basically.
Yeah.
So he's going over there to talk to them, to make them understand, like, how it's supposed to be, is basically what he was trying to do.
Alright, so basically what's happening is everything's fucked, okay? He's got to go over there and talk to them and let them know. I got you.
Joey likes to steal other people's shit. FYI, in case anyone.
Yeah, nobody ever knows I steal it either because
He
I
doesn't
do
have
it.
any
It's so
original
stealthy.
content.
It's so stealthy too.
And so there are other various different things that get dropped in there too. For example, Church is like, I'm not used to having a human body, so he created himself a human body in this thing. But normally, when he's outside of it, he's the AI, all that kind of stuff. So that's the situation we're watching. We're not watching the real reds and blues besides Church right now. And if you remember at the end of the last season, his whole deal was if you just stay still, what you're looking for will come to you. Talking about Tex. Tex is in there somewhere as well. He's recreating the Blood Gulch Chronicles from earlier in the series.
So Tex shows up.
So Tex can, yes, exactly. Because Tex shows up in the original, so therefore, maybe if he creates the same set of circumstances, she'll come to him as opposed to him trying to go find her. So that's the whole point of what he's doing. So that's that.
Facts.
That's that whole storyline. And then we have the freelancer storyline going in right now. So one, what do you think of? I guess. What do you think about the action and stuff first? That's easier.
Lit. It's fucking dope.
Yeah, I like the
Great
fights.
graphics, good fighting, it's good shit.
Yeah.
The other thing is, so what do you think about this whole board?
Board, like
with the
tracking
numbers?
the numbers and stuff.
Yes, the standing
ranking board, but yeah.
I mean, it kind of feels like they're testing them to see who the strongest person is, but that's what I thought at first.
Who the strongest one is to hold them all, dude. First place gets the rest of them.
Yeah, well, that's what I felt like they were doing at first, but I don't know. It seemed like they already had them rank or something.
They said with random.
Well, he said the system would determine the order.
Yeah, then that's right. That's why I felt like they were testing them, was because he said something like that, like basically make it random, but they're testing them.
Well, you can have standing without them being final. You know what I mean? If they've already done stuff, then maybe they've accumulated points and are in a certain area.
At first, I thought where they were was a test, but then I was like, no, these people seem like they're actually dying, but I don't know.
Right. So we saw North Dakota, South Dakota, and Carolina, which I don't think
they did not say her name.
Did you just tell us her name?
Yes.
You didn't let it. Oh.
I don't feel like that's a spoiler, but I guess it's
really not.
Yeah, but you were gonna ask us.
I like how I was like Texas, Wyoming. Somebody else, and Chris is like, yeah, fucking got me.
There's no way you weren't gonna ask us who we thought she was.
That's literally why I was like 100% sold it was Tex. She was fucking invisible back there, and I was like, and looked dark. I was like, it's Tex, because I was like, yeah, it's like Tex, Wyoming. And Chris was like, yeah, dude, for sure, dude. That's who they are.
So is she a
Got me.
badass, like as much as Tex, or?
Well, she's number one on the board of the freelancers. Tex wasn't on that board.
Yeah, she wasn't even on the board. In the top 10. At least the top 10, I guess. You gotta remember.
Did it go all the way to 10?
They said.
She's number one in my heart.
Well, remember what they said is that there was a freelancer named for every state. So, as we're seeing a top 10, it doesn't mean it's all the freelancers. For instance, I don't think Maine's on the board either, and we already know that there's a Maine. I don't think Washington was on the board. We know there's a Washington. I think York was 10.
I thought Washington was on the board.
Maybe. I don't think he was. I remember seeing Wyoming and
yeah,
York.
Washington was 6. Washington was 6.
Okay, so Washington was on the board.
You know, after all these jokes,
Washington, Wyoming, North, South, and then it didn't. It said Washington, Wyoming, North, South, and didn't show number one.
I'm just saying.
Anyways, something cool for you, Bree, since you're gonna keep running your mouth over there. The person that voices Carolina is the same person that voices Pyrrha.
Damn, she's gonna die.
That's like how you straight went to that.
And you can kind of hear it. I didn't know that until I listened to Carolina again.
Have to ruin everything. Like, Chris made me so happy, and then you're like, "Damn, she's gonna die."
I seen you. You're happy. I was like, I gotta break it down real quick.
We got cut off. That story. They're trying to escape now with the Pelican or whatever. So that's where we left off on that, and
Still then, stay bright. Catch you on the dark side.
Fake news.
Obviously, the animation significantly better, and the quality of the machinima parts, like the actual Halo Reach quality, is obviously better than Halo 3 was. So
right.
I like it showing people too, like people with their faces and not in armor and shit. That's cool.
Yeah, that's
The
pretty
different kind of fucking turn to the story.
Yep.
Yeah, you always want to know who's under the armor, like Master Chief. I feel like I just
Name
said
is
that
John.
name wrong.
No, it's Master Chief. Yeah,
Okay,
so-
good. I was like, I haven't said that name in a while.
Yeah, John.
It's actually
Everyone
Master
looks up-
Chef.
Master
Yeah.
Chef. That could be a spin-off. Master Chief becomes a cook, a professional chef.
I would not watch that.
So, what do you guys remember about North and South Dakota from previously in the series?
She's a bitch.
Honestly, not a lot. Are they the brother and sister who killed each other?
Killed each
Or no?
other?
Or will one of them
No.
kill the other one or no?
Didn't she
Who
try
was
to
that?
kill
Yes,
Washington?
yes, you
She
were
tried
thinking
to
about
kill
South
Washington.
killed North.
Yes,
That's
that's
why
what
Bree
she
said
took
she's a
the
bitch.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's all I remember.
She
So,
tried to kill Washington too.
Correct.
correct. Yep. Well, okay. So
you
to
also
be fair,
Trying to
just to be
collect AI to be number one
just
on that
just to
list.
be clear, the way she
Yeah.
did it was she purposely left them for dead. I mean,
Right.
to be fair, she did actually shoot Washington and then left him for dead. But we don't know what happened between her and North. All we know is that it was a similar situation to Washington.
We know what happened.
There
So-
was also another freelancer that Washington recovered an AI from and said his name. I'm not going to say if you guys don't remember.
Montana.
But he was the legitimately first
That a
one
person?
that he went and picked up.
For
I will
somebody
say
else.
the name of the AI. The name of the AI was Data. So whenever you got or
I
Delta.
don't remember that at all.
Wait, no.
Delta?
Is it Delta or is it Data?
I thought it was Delta.
Delta
Data's
is the
from
D
Star
for
Trek.
sure.
I need to know, is Montana a person in the show?
There's definitely not a Data.
Why do you care if Montana's a person?
There's a
Because I'm
Delta.
thinking of a name.
Well,
Montana.
the green AI, the one that's got all the fucking
Yeah, that's
analytics.
Delta, but they're
That
based
is
on
Delta,
the
okay.
they're based on the characters or whatever.
I mean, I'm
Like
just
Alpha,
rocking
Beta,
it with the memory today.
Delta.
Like,
So they wouldn't have a Data as well.
Gotcha.
Chris talks shit to me, and I am on point. Did I eat my blueberries this morning? I might have.
I mean,
but
I
didn't,
don't mind
but I
saying
might have.
things that we've already seen.
Oh, okay. I just couldn't remember if they had said the name or not, but basically it was York, the one that you saw talking to Wash in the trailer.
They were on like a pier with.
Yeah, they were on a pier.
uh,
And was it Meta that he got into a fight with? Yeah, Meta showed up, right?
Yeah.
He was like invisible. Yeah.
So
Yep.
that
That is
also
not a
happened.
state, though.
Meta is the state. He's Maine. His name's the Agent Maine.
Oh, right. Okay, my memory failed me right there.
So
Yep.
but anyway, the point is that you could kind of see South Dakota's personality in this as well. You know, her brother was like, "Hey, you need to set your tracker. You're fucking going in blind," and she was super cocky about going in there.
Like, fuck
and
off.
having
But
a-
she also really cared about her brother being hurt.
She did try to.
so-
She did
She
save him.
cared about that too, but also remember what happened whenever the North said they're sending her in, and she said who, and she looked up and she goes, "Are you fucking serious?" or something like that.
Like, why is she here? Talking
Yeah.
about Carolina. out there.
Carolina.
So, but you also have to consider there's a difference between equal, like an equal situation, and a situation where we're supposed to presume that it was a situation in which the only way that she could survive was if she sacrificed her brother, basically. Her doing that is still a shit move, but it was supposed to be a situation like that where it was like she decided that she wanted to cut ties in order to fucking escape or whatever. And she took his AI, I guess, too. But anyway, so those two, obviously, like we said, North ended up having that happen from South, and then South was the thing where they were on the Zanzibar map, and Delta was like, "I think we should not allow her to hinder our progress," and Washington's like, "It's like, okay." She's like, "What are you gonna do? Shoot me?" And he just shoots her in the head or whatever and kills her. He's like, "Yeah." So Washington killed South Dakota that we already saw as well. So a lot of dead people. But
A lot of them.
This is in the past, so we'll have to see what happens to them. Maybe they'll die in the flashbacks. Oh man.
I thought you said maybe they'll die in heat. I'm like, what? What are you talking about?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what they're into. Anyway, so that is gonna do it for this set though. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a nice time, stay bright. Catch you on the dark side.
Heyo, if you like that talk forget to subscribe over here. If you want to get early access, check out Patreon over here, and links to our channel and Twitter in the description below. Say bye, everybody!